Hello, everyone. This is just the prep time before the actual event. That way, if there's any questions. All right, if it's too much energy, we're just going to take and have your ancestors' energies, and everything is a buffer, and then it comes in so it's not as extreme. We're going to help each of your physical little cells, 70 trillion cells, to be able to get into the communication process. So if it feels like it's too much, do some Wayne Cook. And that's one reason that's important, is to help you understand and get you in a line before. Oh, you're just super excited. Yes. Okay, well, that's good too. That's good too. So just remember, you have big toes, and they're touching your socks or their shoes or the floor. So you just kind of feel your toes every now and then and just kind of wiggle them around on the floor so you realize, yes, I have a body. I am here. Yeah, you can see my duality. I asked Spirit, do I take the watch off? They go, no, leave it on, and you're fine. So it's like, okay. So we're not intentionally opening anything that's going to allow, it's not going to be a gateway or doorway where you allow bad stuff in. This is intentional of a portal that's already present, that we work with unconsciously anyway. And what we're going to be doing is creating like an elevator. Okay. And this elevator process can be quite fun. I had it in my 60-foot labyrinth. And before you walked into the labyrinth, you had to step into this little chamber type thing. And several people that were with me got to experience the chamber, the elevator. And it was, what can you expect? You can set it up outside. You can set it up in the house. I'm doing it in the house because that's my camera is. And it's super cold out. But the rocks, when I'm working with nature, it's consciousness. And I just simply ask, who wants to participate in this energy field? And you will get things. You train yourself, because if you're an ego, you're like, it doesn't speak to me. But all of a sudden, you've gone to a store and all of a sudden you looked at a shirt and you're like, oh, I like that. It spoke to you, it depends on which level it spoke to you. So I have rocks that talk to me all the time, and this has my little birdie poop on it. That tells you how much. It's like, I got to come in. I didn't even know that until now. That's fine. It's dry. But nature's nature. So what's interesting is that no matter where I'm at, so I have gathered 8 stones at different places where I've been, and I can use those stones as a way to teleport myself energetically if I wanted to those places. Crystals are great. Everything has an amplified effect. Some people like the different frequencies of feel. Like, I know I could zoom. So I mainly have always, these all have crystals in it, but they have more of a grounding effect. The copper that's in your bracelets or your wands, or even if you had a copper pan, the copper is for that grounding aspect while you're zooming with this field. So it is a very good element to communicate with your element in your body. So, it doesn't have to be fancy. I chose not to do anything fancy so that you guys can understand that it can be the bare bones. It can be the simplest form. Yeah, I could have decked it out, but I didn't. So you have your items, and they're just items, right? No, they're intentional items that you chose and they chose you. So what's important is to understand everything is that we create an entanglement cord to everything. You can then now understand that your relationship to all this. Okay, now Spirit says, I made you forget a few things. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. To show you that you don't have to be an ego to lose it, Spirit improvises. If you don't have something, intention, because if you just saw what they did, they put something in my hands. So you can call in a vibration, that frequency, that sacred geometry, that code. Like, for instance, some people said they don't have cinnamon. So yeah, I have a big ass cinnamon, and the reason why is because I put it in my coffee, I put it in my foods. It's a great thing that helps the body. So if you didn't have this, then all we do is just say, okay, you know what cinnamon is. Okay? Most of the time people do. Then you just say, okay, you just align yourself up until you feel like it's there, and then you just ask for cinnamon, please. And the frequency is there. It's like when you call in your loved ones, they're there. You know, it's not linear. It's not, has to be solid. Like, I feel a heaviness in my hand, even though it's light. They're showing me, to me, I have cinnamon. Okay? Now, if you have called in items that you don't have, you can put them down in your imaginary space, because, again, you're not alone. You already have all your loved ones with you. You have angels and things like this, but we're going to have intention. The power of intention is very good. Understand that if you're connecting with me, you're connecting in through the bandwidth, so the realm of protection is already in place, which means that bandwidth, you're going through up, 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 into the bandwidth. Now, I'm just intentionally saying, come with me, and I'm not sure exactly how Spirit is going to do this. It is a form of meditation. Which one will it be? There's several, but at the same time, you know, they're going to probably walk you through the planes, but they don't want you to get distracted, so they'll probably just walk you through the planes quickly to get to that bandwidth. And it's astronomically a lot, so we cut it down into English terms of saying like 7. But we go past the astral and we pass the spirit world into the creator that all that is. And what does that mean? That means that that's a very high frequency, and we're going to create these energies so that your cells in your physical form will feel safe and won't get burned out, and there's no harm. Your blueprints and your auras and your habit fields, your morphogenic field, will also get this energy. And this is your habit field, or your morphogenic field, is where you hold those identities that are auto response.